Okay, let's see. Oh, completed. Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah. Let's go back to there. And now I'm in the Winter Palace. Right. Why the hell am I there? Oh, come on, court approval, go up more. I can't.
Another time, perhaps?
Okay. Who else can I speak to?
Where are Alban and Colette?
Who cares?
Doesn't look like negotiations are going well.
Right, so I can't speak to no one in here. And I've got, oh hell. Right. Let's have a look. Go that way. I could. Let's see. I've only got 25 out of 100. Shoot. I'm not looking forward to doing this quest. In fact, I hated this quest. It was... I don't know, I just hated it. I don't understand why, but I just did. Right, oh shoot. Right, I'll go this way downstairs.
This could be worth checking out.
Now I've got to try and remember where all the statues is. I think I roughly know where they are. Oops.
Someone will be
Open.
held accountable for this.
Right. There we go. Everyone's got weapons now. Salmon corpse. Go this way.
was he doing here? Is that Gaspard's family crest on the hilt of that dagger? Time to have a word with the Duke. Venatori agent! That must be the Venatori leader.
Oh, trying to flank me, eh? Oh, hell no. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Not stuck anymore. Shocking. Right.
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Yeah, your court approval starts going down. See, what I like to try and doing is try and clear out all enemies, so then I can go back to there and then when I do come back, there's literally no enemies. I mean, it's... Right, there should be a statue in here. Do we need... Right, it's just Cassandra. So I'm just... Right. There should be a statue in here. Hold on, this should be highlighting. Is that... What the... That's weird. That's really weird. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, right, stop. Oh, that's weird. Guess I didn't want me to... What? Oh, don't matter. Oh, what's that?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Oh, they were trying to sneak up on me. Right. There's a statue nearby. just a case of looking for it. Immune? What do you mean immune? It won't be for long. Okay. Right, read. Right. Oh, what the hell? So the statues are in a different place to... Should be one by...
Fancy meeting you here. Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
Ambassador, we meet again.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You've cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Gaspard's killed him, I think. The knife has a Chalon crest on the hilt.
I knew it. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the house? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Alright, so Cassandra, Dorian, come on, move out of the way. Oh, what? Thing is, I don't want to like go back just yet. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to reload. Why? It's glitched. Because normally you can pick that. So the statue there, for some reason it won't let me pick it up. I don't know why. But yeah, that's one of the statues there. Why it won't let me pick it up, I don't know. Let's see if I can. Right, so there's one statue there. There's a statue on a flower bed. There we go. That's one statue. So, if you didn't see, you probably watched this after I've. But there's a statue right there. 17 out of 100, so not too bad. That's another statue. I don't know why it won't let you pick it up, or maybe it's switched. I don't know, but as far as I know, that is a statue. I don't know why it didn't let me pick it up. So yeah, there's a statue there. There's normally another statue nearby. Trying to remember where the other statue is, because obviously it's not letting me pick that one up, so there's normally something in here. There you go, so the coin on that, you stand next to it and there's a coin just there. Coin right there.
Better get back to the party.
I think I might have enough statues. So let's go back down here. Go this way. Go this way. Go through here. No, wrong way. Go this way. Go through here. And I should have enough. There's not many statue on there, but oh well. Blue box there. Right. 13 out of 100 running low. Shoot. Right. Oh. Need one more statue. And I know which statue it is. And it's not letting me pick it up. So I am totally buggered. There ain't normally a statue there though. But why didn't it let me pick that statue up? I don't understand. Right, I better get back because I am running out of time. I don't understand why it's not letting me pick that statue up if it's, but can I get back to, no I can't, fudge. Yeah, I think I've come across a glitch because normally you can pick that statue up. So why ain't letting me pick? Oh, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? Ah, shit. Yes, where I was before, that is a statue. Why it won't let me pick it up, I don't know, but alright. Explore the trophy room.
Boring. That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Where is that lazy elf? I sent him down to the cellar for more wine hours ago.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better.
Interesting.
Oh, shoot.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalot. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can...
Indeed you... I believe tonight... Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
So that's took us up,
How much do you know
11.
about our little war?
My advisors keep me informed.
One would hope the Inquisition's leaders had a proper understanding of politics.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
There's no need for concern. I've come here to help Orlais.
Helping Orlais has a variety of meanings depending on whom you ask. Kindness to some is cruelty to others. You cannot be a savior to them all. To some, you must be a monster. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
If you can't trust the Empress, who can you trust?
How far will you go, I wonder, for the sake of that allegiance? It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I have seen a few signs to that effect.
You have little time.
I failed. Fuck.
The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming. May Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
Okay. Oh, fuck. should have gone back to the Winter Palace. Oh my.
Interesting.
Inquisitor Florian de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the act. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be... You are from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear...
It took great... The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I'm here to make sure it doesn't.
Perhaps the Maker truly has sent you to us. The world is... I know you arrived here as a guest of mine. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
There's no need for concern.
Helping or kindness to some. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
In the Winter Palace, it cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I have seen a...
You have little time.
Fucking failed again, for fuck's sake.
Before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspar's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming. May Andres
Now I've got to
guide you
fucking
in
do
wisdom.
that again, for fuck's sake. Oh! Oh, yes!
Take a breath. You danced with the Grand Duchess and I didn't prepare you. Are you all right?
That was bracing. I need a drink now.
You've spent too much time with the Grand Duke, I think.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
The Grand Duchess told me there's proof Gaspard is in league with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
I like where this is going.
I don't. If Corypheus succeeds. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
We came here to save Celine.
Then you must not only save her life, but also her empire.
That means giving her a victory over both Gaspard and Briala.
If there truly is proof Gaspard's in league with Corypheus, that would be a start.
What did Duchess Floriane tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
I'm always careful. $35.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Oh, court approval 5 out of 100. Oh, shite.
Inquisitor.
Not good.
Inquisitor. Inquisitor. Hello.
What do you think of helping Brianna take control?
Oh. Oh, you were serious. I cannot recommend it. Whatever Brianna offers, she, of anyone here, has the least reason to stay loyal to us.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? Not winning over the court? You're in good company, at least.
I discovered something you might be interested in. We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Where has that servant gone?
You have such beautiful hair,
Shirking
Commander.
their duties.
Thank you.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
Mistress Nightingale,
Duties.
what a pleasure.
Look at Lady Cambien's slipper. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's...
Everyone in Golden Jewel. She is... But Lady Cambien's family. So, these are all useful questions, no?
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am. Ugh. So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not... A little more dirt like this. And we might... If you find more, let me know.
I should go.
I always am.
Run along, Inquisitor.
Uh, 5 out of 100, that ain't gonna be enough for me. There's not even gonna be enough friggin' time. Oh no, this is so bad. Guys, never let you get yourself, when you do get to the Winter Palace, never let it get low. Try and get it as high as you can. because right now I'm in a really bad position. I've only got court approval, which is 5 out of 100. Which is not good. Which is not going to be enough time for me to do it. So oh, what the fuck? Why does it keep doing that?
I cannot believe you did this. 4 times we've seen it before.
I cannot believe you did not dance at all.
Okay, don't show up. $17 out of 100. Well, that's not too bad.
Interesting. Interesting. So, even Liliana thought this place was dangerous and you wanted to just walk in here. This party is looking up.
Stay back!
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm... No one's supposed to be here. Brianna said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
If there's a reason you distrust Briala, I want to hear it.
I knew her. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the ink would...
Most Orlesians would say...
Go to the ballroom. Find...
Thank you.
trap. Yes, definitely.
I need to get back before I'm missed.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody. Anybody?
What happened?
It's not what it looks like. Honestly, I would have preferred it if it were what it looks like. The Empress led me to believe I would be rewarded for betraying the Grand Duke. This was not what I hoped for.
You're telling me this Empress Celine left you naked and trussed like a roast duck?
Please, I beg you, don't tell Gaspard. The Empress beguiled me into giving her information about plans for troop movements in the palace tonight. She knows everything. Everything. The Duke's surprise attack has been countered before it ever began. She's turned it into a trap. The moment he strikes, she'll have him arrested for treason.
Classic, honeypot.
I don't know which is worse. Celine for using such a tactic, or him for falling for it.
I'll protect you from Gaspard if you're willing to testify about Celine's trap.
I'll do anything. Anything.
Everyone in the Empire has gone completely mad.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. Look at you. No one could expect a common mage to grasp even the simplest intrigue. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You won't get away with this, Florian.
But I already have. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball.
Not happening.
They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the master.
I've come across glitches. Where am I? Oh, I'm there. What the hell's going on? I can't even use none of my abilities. What the hell's going on? I'm not reloading the quest.
Justice, tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace, so he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Sticky, fancy cheesemongers.
I need you to tell that to the Empress.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in the chantry? I'll do it.
I can't even use any of my abilities. What the fuck's going on? You know, we said we don't get no glitches. Well, I think we have. I better not have. Yeah, I think we have. But... oh, fuck. Why does it took me all the way that way for?
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Sidas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000
Why the
years.
hell is it lagging?
So shall it ever stand.
What the
This would not
frig is
have
going
been
on
possible
right now?
without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
Now!
For Corypheus, kill them all!
Cullen, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor.
Beaten at every turn. You've taken the moment of my victory and left me in disgrace. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
We have the palace. Surrender, Your Grace. You don't have to die today.
Surrender? Now? Oh, you poor deluded thing. The night is still young. All I need to recover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
Ah, there we go. Die, you harlequins!
Where's the Duchess?
Die, you vanitory zealot! No, not the bloody silver again. Check there's a note around here. No.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
captain tells me you spent all night sneaking mercenaries into the palace, Gaspard. You intended to attack.
And where did your troops come from, Inquisitor? If sneaking men into the palace is damning, then we are both damned.
I found your knife on the dead body of a Council of Heralds emissary in the palace.
The Council will not overlook such a horrendous crime, cousin.
It would be a horrendous crime, if it were true. But I have done no such thing.
By all means, continue to protest your innocence, Gaspard. We find this performance endlessly fascinating.
His own mercenary captain will confirm that Gaspard brought hired thugs into the palace for an attack.
Mercenaries? So much for your chevalier honor, cousin. Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No, it seems there cannot.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
The Empress has spoken.
Long live the Emperor.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this, nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin, and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Ending the war was the first step. Our final goal must be peace for all Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be more to come.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? It is most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morgan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
Tonight was a triumph. You should be proud. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
What am I seeing, Mum? I don't know. I really don't know.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
You must think very well of them to suggest such a thing.
Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. The support of the Empire should make our search for the Grey Wardens easier. Varric is eager to help his friend Hawk.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you... I've heard enough.
Is there a problem?
Mother Giselle is kind, and she... I assume you... Because of what... So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
I think you'd make an excellent divine.
Truly? I never look good in hats.
Surely it was the Chantry. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know? Oh, he blasphemed, but he would never. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry...
Then I will do whatever... I suppose I should not be so... For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our...
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served. She continues to serve, just not at the... To be... But I will rise to the occasion. I think. I couldn't suggest how.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor. Of course.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Oh, judging someone again. Oh.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes, formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
Are you serious? I did my part. She's dead.
That was the time allotted for...
Strangely enough, something similar happened to an uncle of Emperor Leandra II. His trade routes were returned to the reigning monarch. Why don't we just follow suit?
A wise choice. Thank you for making it swiftly.
Anytime. Oh, shite. Oh, crap.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was there were a dozen of... But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
You don't see the Empress of Orlais almost killed in cold blood every day.
Not so brazenly, no. The game's begun increasing... It's disturbing. So few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
My favorite moment of the evening is still our waltz in the garden.
I could have danced with you for hours. We must do it again sometime.
Yes?
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Tis a large fortress, Inquisitor. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit. Occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is a party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. It is that he actually may. Wandering the gardens, I see.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kakari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight?
The Blight began in Kakari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. We did not part on good terms. I regret a great deal, but that, most of all. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such as myself.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
Oh. I leave you to the garden.
Of course. My Lord Inquisitor.
What work have you been doing to help us?
Currently, my efforts are focused on determining what Corypheus is, and from where his power comes. The elven orb he carries is what draws my attention. I wonder if the power he used to tear open the Fade, in fact, came from the orb. Perhaps it is even the source of your anchor. If I learn of its origin, I may also learn what Corypheus now intends. as well as his weaknesses.
However you can help, it's appreciated.
Continue prodding at Corypheus, Inquisitor. Elicit a reaction, and we may yet learn from it.
I leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. I was playing Division earlier. Had some dinner and then came on to here. Let's go by.
Make your purchase quickly, please. They say you are disruptive. Make your purchase quickly, please. They say you are disruptive.
Hey there. Go up these stairs. About a couple of runs if first.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I've just received the most terrible news.
What is it?
I'm engaged.
When did this happen?
For the past year, my mother and father have searched Antiva for a match for me. They had no idea you and I had grown so close. Today, I received a letter declaring they've betrothed me to Lord Adorno Cielo Tranto of Antiva. I must deal with this. But until then, we cannot be seen in a compromising situation. I'm so sorry.
Are you saying we should act like nothing has happened between us?
No, not at all. But it is not right that we carry on while I am betrothed. I must break off the match first.
Let me know what I can do, Josephine.
No. Thank you so much, but no. Until I know more, I cannot risk our reputation. Why did this have to happen to us now, of all times? I must see to this. And to my other duties. If I can keep my mind on them today at all.
afraid untangling my engagement to Lord Otranto will take some time.
Is there anything I can do?
He is Antifa. The only acceptable thing to do would be to challenge him to a duel for my favor.
Arrange the duel with Lord Otranto, then.
What? No, Inquisitor, please. That was said in jest. The traditional form of dueling among Antiva nobles isn't usually fatal, but there's always a chance of harm. I hardly wish to see you skewered on a sword point for the sake of my honor. It was interesting to see how much has changed in Halam Shiral. And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
To work? Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know. Let us begin.
Fucking 3 hours? Are you fucking taking piss? Ugh.
Let's see what we have.
Right, sir. I've done that.
pleasure.
If I dueled this Lord Otranto, I could force him to give up his betrothal with you.
But you could be hurt. Dueling is a very precise sport. Men and women spend years perfecting their skills with a rapier. I couldn't bear to think of my family putting me in any further danger. Again.
Does Antiva law force you to marry? Can't you break off the betrothal?
In theory, I very easily could. In reality, if I reject Lord Otranto without proper niceties, it will scar my family's name. Perhaps ignite a feud. Disentangling myself from the engagement will take months. Or years.
Well, you're worried about your family. What happens to us?
I cannot be with you until the question of this engagement is settled. It is simply not my own reputation. It is my family's. I do not have the right to risk it. As much as I might wish to. Why did this become so dreadfully complicated?
Tell me again about this Antivan lord your parents engaged you to.
Adorno Cielo Otranto? His family runs several shipping companies in Antiva that do very well. Of the man's temper and disposition and habits, I know nothing. Well, Mother claims he enjoys sailing and dueling, but what Antivan lord doesn't?
You don't favor this marriage, Josephine, do you?
Certainly not. If I hadn't met you, perhaps I'd have been amenable, but honestly, you've no worry.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Oh fucking hell, you can't even see me. You can just see me. It's quite smoky in here. Which the way I like it. Oi!
Inquisitor, I'm afraid we got here a little late. The Venatori were already here. We assume they're moving on the temple.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Sorry, we haven't been able to get close.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valframain used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps. Oh, and some of the scouts saw a giant roaming in the area. Keep your eyes open. Don't want you to get stepped on.
That it?
I've news, sir.
What is it?
Report.
This could help us.
should... Oh, there it is. How the hell am I going to get up there? I'll work a way around it. There we go. 5 out of 5.
Well, Harding told us they were here. Keep your guard up.
Alright guys, oh shit, I'm still under attack. Are we? No, I'm not. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Right, I'm gonna save it there. And I will be back tonight. Yeah, I'll be back tonight about 8 o'clock UK time. I mean, it's 5, depending on which country you're from. So if you're in America, it's either 5 to 6 hours behind. But yeah, I will catch you guys soon, and yeah, I will see you later. Bye.